Hi there, this is Pete. Thank you for watching. We're on holiday in Turkey and we're based in the beautiful city of Marmaris. I do hope you'll enjoy this short video, and if you do, it would be fantastic if you could hit the subscribe button. Please also give us a like, and if you've got any comments, I would love to read them. Enjoy. Today we're going for a day trip out from Marmaris to Icmeler, which is a coastal town a little bit further around the bay. It's to the west of Marmaris. We could get the taxi boat, but I'll come back to that. But we're jumping on the bus. We've jumped on one of the many white and orange buses. They're constantly going backwards and forwards between the two towns. The fare is 25 Turkish lira today, which was a bit odd because up until this day the fare had been 15 Turkish lira. So a bit of a price hike, but still it went up from about 45 pence per person to about 75 pence per person, thereabouts. You can just put your hand out and stop the bus in Marmaris. Where we got on the bus near the port, probably took about 20 minutes, maybe 25 minutes journey round to Icmeler. It's a good way to see the city as you go through on the bus. Bit of a bumpy ride though, and these little buses do get full very quickly. So here we are. This is Icmeler arriving in the town. It's a much smaller place than Marmaris. It was another baking hot day in Marmaris. It was 40 plus degrees, and as soon as we got to the last bus stop, we looked for shelter. So we found a hotel literally right next to the bus stop. We headed there, somewhere we'd never been to before. We needed a drink and a bite to eat. And this is Hotel Chateau de Ville. So we didn't stay here, but good value food and drink we found, good service. As is often the way, they invited us to use their swimming pool facilities, which we took full advantage of. They had two swimming pools there and a child's pool as well, and it was pretty empty. Plenty of sunbeds. So it was a good place to cool off and get refreshments before going out into the town and along the seafront. There's also free Wi-Fi there that you can use. Don't fall for this like we did. In the heat, we saw signs all over the place for a shopping centre. We thought we'll visit there and get some air conditioning and get in the cool. A little bus picks you up, but it takes you about 500 yards up the road, and it's just 3 or 4 fake shoes, fake t-shirts, all the usual fake shops that you get in Marmaris and in the surrounding area. So don't be fooled by the big posters that say there's a shopping centre nearby. Although there is a nice shopping centre in Marmaris, where there's a cinema and a supermarket and a range of shops in a nice air-conditioned environment. So a little walk along the seafront in Icmeler. It's quite a nice little town. It's quite smart, nice and clean and tidy from what we could see. No hassle. You're just left to your own devices. Very pretty, a bit like Marmaris in that respect. The seafront, lots of hills and mountains, very pretty to look at. This is where you can get the taxi boat back to Marmaris. The problem with the taxi boat we found from Marmaris was they'll tell you it's every half an hour and you wait, but they'll only go when they've got enough people on the boat. So they'll tell you it's every half hour regular service, but it's not. So if you've got all day to wait around, then great, get the taxi boat, but much easier we found just to jump on the bus. And as I said, the buses are plentiful. They're every couple of minutes. You can actually just about see Marmaris seafront from Icmeler. Whilst you're staying in Marmaris, almost certainly you're going to be doing one or more of the boat trips. There are so many boat trips that leave from the port. Almost certainly the boat will stop at Icmeler, maybe for just a quick half-hour stop or an hour, but definitely worth taking the time to visit this little coastal place. Yeah, FS, the local draft beer, soup of the day. And just like Marmaris, lots and lots of different sports taking place on the seafront. Some people getting into a yellow chariot there. Do have a look at our video on the chariot ride. Make sure you don't eat before you go out on the boat. More signs for Mr. Cheap shopping centre. So here we are. Before we know it, we're back on the bus. Quite a crowded little bus, as you can see, but they're so regular that it won't take you long to get to and from Marmaris. I do hope you enjoyed watching the video, and if you're going to Marmaris, as I say, do definitely pay a visit to Icmeler. If you like the video, if you could subscribe, well, that'd be fantastic if you consider doing that, and give us a like. And if you've got any comments or questions, do get in touch. We've got more videos coming up on Turkey and Marmaris, so do look out for them. Thanks for watching.